Hey y'all, how you doing today? Dana here, and we're going to cook a wonderful roast. From my cookbook, Happiness is Homemade, y'all. The recipe is called Sunday Best Pot Roast. So we're gonna do a roast today, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is. So get your roast. This one is a beef roast. It's 4.5 pounds. The first thing we gotta do is wash it and pat it dry, and I've already done that. And now we're gonna salt and pepper it. Simple salt and pepper. So I'm gonna use fresh, cracked black pepper. Okay. Get some going on there. And salt. Now y'all, this is a big piece of meat, so be generous with the salt. We're just gonna flip it over and do every side. And also go ahead and crank up your oven to 325. Get out your Dutch oven and we're gonna get started on our roast. So we got it on the eye. We're gonna crank it up to medium-high heat. And we're gonna give us a good spin around through here, a few spins of olive oil, and we're ready to crumble. So we got this on medium-high heat. And we're gonna brown our beef on every side. Get my cookbook, Happiness is Homemade, y'all, on Amazon. It'll come right to your house. You can get it as a print book or an ebook. And this is my mother's best pot roast. Sunday Best Pot Roast. Let's check and see how we're doing. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful browning. And that is exactly what we want. So now we're going to go about 4 more minutes on this side. Look at that beautiful color. This is going to be a wonderful seared beef roast. This is what you're looking for. You want a good browning. Now we're gonna move on to the next. And I like to turn this over where the fat cap is on the top. And that way the fat will cook down all through the meat. In the oven it goes. It's in the oven for 1.5 hours. Here it is. 1.5 hours is up, and I'm about to pull this beautiful Sunday Best pot roast out of the oven. Y'all ready? Here we go. Ooh, yeah. Very good. It smells so good in here. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. It is divine. Divine. Y'all, that is some tender, good-looking stuff. Now what we're going to do is the next step, which is take us some beef consomme, some golden mushroom soup, pour around the edges of it, and put maybe a can of water in it. Put it back in the oven until this puppy is done. Another 1.5 hours. Then we'll be ready to eat. All right, and what we want to do now is check and see how much juice we have in the bottom. There is a good bit in the bottom of this, and I do want to leave some of it, but I'm going to take out part of the juice because this one had a good cap of fat and a good bit of marbling in it. Get my equipment and just move this over to the side and just pull some of this out. You see? Beautiful golden juice. You can use it later, but this is some of this beautiful juice that's cooked out. All right, that's about enough. I've got about 3 tablespoons left in there. Now, if you have one that doesn't have as much fat, you won't have to do this. This right here is the golden mushroom. And we're just gonna put it on top and add it in there. Just pour it over it. It's gonna make that so delicious. Now, sometimes I use beefy mushroom, and sometimes I use this. And I'm also gonna put a can of water in there. And I got one more thing to do. I'm gonna add some beef consomme. All right, right, and this is the beef consomme right here. Okay, and now this goes back in the oven for another hour and a half. Here we go, an hour and a half back in the oven. Now, if you wanted to add vegetables like carrots and potatoes, this is the time you would do it. I'm not adding any today, but if you wanted to, you would put them in there now, all right? Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, looking good. Yum. This is so pretty. Let me just kind of hold it up there like this. This is a beautiful roast that's been cooking all day long in my Dutch oven, and I'm about to plate this beauty up. I'm gonna get this beautiful Sunday best pot roast into a serving platter. Oh, let's see how, oh, it's so tender, y'all. Look at that. I can just pull it apart. No, look at that. Oh, yum. Look at that, it's just falling apart good. So what I'm gonna do is transfer it over to a serving dish, and I'm not even gonna use a knife. I'm just gonna pull it gently apart and work on it when I get over here. This is so delicious looking. This is so delicious looking. Look at this. Wouldn't you love to sit this on your table, this beautiful, beautiful Sunday best pot roast? I know. Well, y'all, it's time for me to taste it, but I want you to look at that beautiful dark gravy and look at that beautiful roast. And remember, this is a beef roast. And now I've just got to taste it. I got one little bite for the cook. Oh, man. That is so delicious. It has a bark that's cooked on the outside of it, and it is just so rich, beautiful, with rich gravy. So we're gonna have some wonderful mashed potatoes with this, some vegetables and some biscuits. That's what we're gonna have. What would you serve with this? And I'm gonna tell you what I always tell you, the good Lord, He loves you a lot. Go make you a Sunday best pot roast. Your family's gonna love you for this. Love and blessings to you. Bye now.